welcome to the Fuelcast. When my boys were young, autumn was a time for adventures and treasure hunting. You'd see them in the woods or under the trees in the park in their little wellies and waterproof overalls, finding acorns, conkers, chestnuts, special leaves, and not forgetting those huge sticks that had to be hauled home for some undetermined purpose. Once home, the conkers and acorns would, with the help of cocktail sticks and string, be turned into people and weapons. The leaves would be painted and used as stencils, and if I could salvage any of their haul, I decorated the house with creation's offerings. These times were no less special than our summers of finding shells and feathers on the beach, digging deep holes in the sand and eating ice creams in the sun. It seems autumn is finally getting the recognition it deserves. On social media, friends can't wait to announce the change in season, showing off their gorgeous pictures of transformed golden landscapes, twinkly lights at home, and pumpkin spice lattes at the coffee shops. Likewise, the autumn of our lives has much to commend it. Sometimes called the retirement years, this season too can be glorious. For many, it's a season to devote time to passions, to serve God more richly, to help out with grandchildren and neighbours, to notice and enjoy things we didn't have time for before, to explore the world and to learn new things. And yet a recent survey revealed that more than half of those in midlife see later life as a season to be afraid of, and only 7% have a bucket list of hopes and plans for when that time comes. Quite why we're not populating that bucket list, I have no idea, but we can understand the fear a little, can't we? Autumn, as gorgeous as it can be, inevitably leads to winter, a time not without its challenges, and there's no point pretending that the autumn and winter of our lives is much different. As we get older, our ailments will tend to increase. We'll suffer the heartbreak of losing more and more loved ones, and our social circles may be ever decreasing ones. And society, which once celebrated our achievements, will view us with much negativity. In the Bible, however, we see God's heart for us for the whole of our lives, from before the foundations of the earth to the time He saw us in the womb, through our childhoods of collecting special leaves and feathers, into our career and child-raising years. And in Isaiah we read, "Even to your old age and grey hairs, I am He who will sustain you. I have made you and I will carry you. I will sustain you and I will rescue you." And later still, for those who choose to follow God, His heart remains for us into that glorious season in which He wipes away every tear. In all the seasons of our lives, God promises us His purpose, His protection, and His love. How we live in those promises will vary from person to person, circumstance to circumstance, but older people everywhere are embracing their autumn and their winter years with new adventures, finding treasures and digging deep into wisdom, understanding, and God's unwavering call to carry on making disciples. I don't know if they have a bucket list, but there's something healthy and positive about making joyful plans in every season, and according to God's will and timing, seeing them come to pass. Let the autumn years receive the recognition they deserve as we recognize and celebrate our older friends, cheering them on through this golden season, loving them through their winters, and fearlessly seeing for ourselves God's goodness to us for the whole of our lives. Even to your old age and grey hairs, I am He who will sustain you. I have made you and I will carry you. I will sustain you and I will rescue you. What a promise. Whether you're in the spring, summer, autumn or winter of your life, have a wonderful day.